Oh, poop.
Why brother conflict is way worse than you remember.
I don't know if you ever heard of brother conflicts.
Oh, I was just talking about that with my friend yesterday on stream. they were like, oh, I know, they were like, I remember a very weird romance otome, and they're like, it's brothers conflict. It was just this rearranged marriage that this lady just had like 12 boys, no girls. And they're all after the sister.
So, because it was like a Japanese title, I didn't know what it meant. So I watched anime, and I didn't even understand they were siblings. So,
Oh no!
so later down the line, I come back, and I learned the real name of the title is called like Brother Conflict or Complex or whatever it's called.
I thought it was a Japanese name too.
I think it's like I like literally like did not read the title.
Oh, you didn't read the title.
Like,
You just went into the series, not paying attention to the title.
Like I saw the photo. It's kind of like when you just like browse on Netflix or whatever, and you see something, you're like, okay, I'll watch it. Like my reading comprehension was 0.
You literally just thought like, and they were roommates.
Yes, because I was just like, there's a talking squirrel or something, so this has to be like a fantasy or something. Like something's not adding up, because I'm like, well, there's a talking squirrel, but no one's paying attention to the squirrel, so like something's not adding up in this story. So
they never really explain it. Just that she, for some reason, can understand a talking squirrel, no one else can.
So I'm here like, I don't understand why there's a bunch of boys in here, but I guess she's living with a bunch of, because I'm here thinking it's like fruits basket. It's like, oh,
it's like a dormitory. I thought it was like a dormitory.
Yes, because there's like I grew up with like romance shoujo where it's just like, oh, the girl's down on her luck, so she has to live with a bunch of guys because of XYZ situation. So it's like,
she's a girl going to an all-male school, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so
or a horse club.
Yeah, like it was like that type of thing where it's just like, oh, it's just like she's a victim of circumstance or something like that. It's like not that they're literally her like brother-in-laws or something like that. So it's just like, and then I learned I think the youngest one, like in the video game, she could get with the youngest one at some point. Like what?
I was just like, I was like, no, that's not okay. No, we're gonna just pretend you don't exist.
So all I know is that I was just like, you have when it comes to where you are the female, you either have the blank slate thing or the no personality, where technically she's supposed to have a personality but it's not you, but she still has no personality. It's like, what? So like,
like with amnesia, I mean, you didn't think until later that you just realized she never had a name. They never even gave her a name. She doesn't have her personality was so lacking that you didn't even realize that they never even gave her a name. They never even called her by a name in this whole series. You didn't even notice.
Nah, it was just so weird because in like brother complex, she has like this one brother who's like a year younger than her in high school or something, who's doing something with, no, I think he's a year older than her or the same age as her.
They may be the same age. I think they're the same age.
Yes,
same class.
yes.
Yeah.
And there's one who is a year younger, who she is letting him step all over her. Yes. And I'm here thinking like she ain't gonna say nothing, and she's just like, like that's her reaction. And
I did feel kind of bad for Yusuke though. It's just like the guy's just like he got a crush for the first time and then learns, the girl he has a crush on, their parents got together. It's like, God dang it!
I know. I felt bad for him too. If I actually cared, like I didn't even care about the girl. I just cared about him. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's
you
sad.
poor guy. You had your first crush and your parents got married.
And
You poor guy.
And what's even rough is that his brother is doing some weird stuff to her. I'm like, what the heck? And then for some reason,
I did like Yusuke though. He was a cutie pie.
yeah. And then all the other brothers are in love with her too. And then you go down the rabbit hole and you find out, wait, all these brothers are in love with her and then they're all way older than her. You're like, wait a second, wait a minute. She's in high school. Wait a minute. Oh, this is getting very, very bad. Oh no.
Yeah, for anime, it's kind of like you gotta shut your brain off, or it's gonna make you think things you don't want to think about. So it's like, just shut your brain off.
Yeah, it was just like, wait a darn minute. Like, I mean, if you really want to have this type of novel, why can't you just like age the character up like 2 more years or something? Like, I know there's like different laws, but like, why high school? Like, if you really want to put this like type of situation, because it really doesn't make sense. The setting doesn't really take place.
That's a lot of things in like romance. There are a lot of things in like a high school setting that seems to be going on.
Yeah, but it's just so funny because
that's what I appreciate when there's romance. There, like, it's actually between like adults. It's not just always dumb teenagers. But I don't mind a dumb teenager romance together.
Yeah,
because it's not like there's not a weird age gap thing.
Yeah, I don't mind teenagers getting with other teenagers, or if like the age gap is like 1 or 2 years. I don't know.
Yeah,
It depends. But it's like when it's just like, oh, they're 8 years apart. Oh, they're 10 years apart. Oh, they're 20 years apart. Oh, she's still 16 years old. Oh wait, excuse me, what? And it was actually so common in the old romance manga, and you're like, wait a second, wait, what?
Yeah, no, there's definitely that trait in like very older ones, because I don't know, I guess there's like this fantasy of when like
getting with your teacher.
You're a young girl and maybe you like the older guy, but then you realize that's kind of weird.
Yeah, no, like when I realized like a lot of them were like, oh, I want to get with my teacher, I was just like, wait a second. Wait, they're like, I'll marry you when you get out of high school. Wait a second, isn't this groovy? Wait a second. Oh,
yeah, it's a little weird.
just a little. Oh, just a little. But okay. Okay. Oh,